Okay, so the course has been handling the traffic fairly well. There's some areas that have been starting to show the wear. We're standing at the front left of the third green now, and this is one of the spots that's really started to struggle. It's not terribly wet just yet, but we've roped it off anyhow. We put signs up to keep carts off here. The carts are obviously doing a fair bit of damage, so anytime any members see any other members or any green fee players, a little polite reminder to keep the carts in the correct areas would be really good. But overall, yeah, it's handling the traffic pretty well. So, yeah. We're on the fifth tee now, the top fifth tee. We did a little bit of an extension here. This tee's tiny. Gets worn out very quickly whenever we have any back marker events, which we're right in the middle of 3 weeks in a row of back marker events. We didn't have much room to extend it because we go that much further to the right as we play the hole. We've got the dam over there. The left, we've got trees in our way, so we have very limited on what we could do. So we did a small tee extension here. The main thing we did here was we removed all the indigenous plants and took them over towards the 15th tee. And at the 15th tee now, at the back and around the side, there's a lot of those planted there, and the area is much better for it. So yeah, that's another job. We will also be mulching that entire garden bed at the 15th tee as well. Okay, so we've also verti-drained the greens again last week. We just did the needle tines, so they're almost closed over already. But again, with the way the verti-drain works, of the tines going in and doing the kick action, it shatters underneath the ground. So what you see on top of the ground is only a real reflection of what's going on underneath. We've done some other areas with the verti-drain. We've done some of the walk-off areas and the compacted areas around the greens and the tees. We used a much bigger tine there, so that's another job we've done recently too. Okay, we're at the driving range now. We're halfway through a drainage job out here. You can see the drains we've done. Unfortunately, our contractor had to go last week. He had another booking, but he's coming back tomorrow morning, the Wednesday, and we'll finish this off. You can already see how much drier it is over the side where the drains are than where the drains aren't. So yeah, we'll get that finished off tomorrow morning. Whether we do any more will depend on the weather from now on. If it starts to get wet, it's just too hard to do when it's too wet out there. So yeah, that might be the last one we get to do this season.